Okay, today we're going to learn about group 14 elements. Please be focused because this topic will be in the following sentences. Group 14 elements consists of carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, and lead. Group 14 elements consists of
Hey Del. Are you okay?
No. I'm studying on Gupote animal, but I don't understand anything.
What a coincidence. We're going to study that topic too. Wanna join us?
Sure, I really need help on this one.
Okay, let's get started. Group of an element is
Group 14 elements is known as carbon family that consists of carbon, silicon, germanium, tin, and lead. The metallic character changes down the group from non-metal to metal. All the elements have their valence shell with the configuration of for carbon, for silicon, for germanium, for tin, and for lead. Moving on to the physical properties in group 14. Going down the group, the nuclear charge increases as well as the screening effect, but the increase in screening effect is larger compared to the increase in nuclear charge. Therefore, the size of the atom increased. The next physical properties is the ionization energy. In general, the first ionization energy decreases as the atomic number increases. However, the first ionization energy of lead is slightly higher than that of tin due to the ineffective screening by the 4f electrons in the lead atom. Third, the melting and boiling points. Melting point from carbon to silicon to germanium decreases because of the size of the atoms increases, therefore the strength of covalent bonds decreases. Meanwhile, tin and lead are metals. The melting point increased from tin to lead. The reason for the melting point in lead is higher because the atoms of lead are more closely packed and resulting in the strength of metallic bond in lead. The same trend is also observed in the boiling points. Moving next, for electrical conductivity. The electrical conductivity increased as the structure changed from giant covalent to giant metallic. Oxidation state in group 14. Oxidation state positive 2 involves only the p electrons. Oxidation state of carbon, silicon, and germanium are covalent, while oxidation state of lead and tin are ionic. While oxidation state positive 4 involves the promotion of an s electron to an empty p orbital. This process requires energy. What is catenation? Catenation is the ability of an element to form bonds between atoms of the same element. The ability to catenate decreases down the group as the size of the atoms increases. Allotrope. Allotropes are different forms of the same element that exist in the same physical state. Elements form allotropes because of the different way of bonding between the atoms. There are two. Diamond, composed entirely of interlocking tetrahedral carbon atoms, each of which is covalently bonded to its four nearest neighbors. Diamond is the hardest substance known due to its exceptional strength of carbon-carbon atom and covalently interlocked crystal structure. Graphite is an excellent conductor due to the presence of delocalized electron. It is composed entirely of planes of trigonal carbon atoms joined in honeycomb pattern. The sliding of one layer over another within the crystal happened because of the weak forces called London forces between the layers, while the bond between carbon atoms are strong. Other forms of carbon are amorphous carbon and fullerenes. These are the applications in daily life.
Legit what?
Coba lagi tangkap.
Dad, why? Wow! You get A?
Dah? 1, 2, 3.